Well, hello. This is Matthew Altmar from Coded by Matt. What we're going to do today is we're going to download and install Nicehash. It's a multi-coin crypto coin mining software for Windows. It mines a bunch of different coins and pays out in Bitcoin at minimum basis. So those numbers change all the time, but basically they pay out on a regular schedule, whether it's once a week, once a day, or once a month, based off of how much you've earned. But what we're going to do is we're going to install Nicehash. We're going to create a Bitcoin wallet on Coinbase, and then we're going to get it all up and running. We're going to initialize the miner and have it do all its benchmarks and get it up and running, and hopefully you can follow along. So anyway, this is Nicehash's website. They do have this new one, which it's okay, it looks nice, but it's their software that is downloaded on this is not the greatest. I've not been able to make it work. But anyway, we're going to go back to the old one. Hopefully the old one is still here at the same time whenever you go to do this. But we're going to go to getting started. Here is going to have all the information on buying and selling. We're just going to click here. It says Nicehash Miner. Free software for CPU and GPU mining. So here, download Nicehash for Windows. Here it has a bunch of information unneeded. If you want to go read it, go ahead. It's nicehash.com, NICEHASH.com. And we're just going to download now, save, and we're going to open this folder. That folder opens here. We are going to extract this. Extract it. And then we're going to open this folder here. Inside this, you're going to see an application. It's called Nicehash Miner. It's going to say application right here. It's going to be the largest file. So what we're going to do is, just because it's going to ask us anyway, we're going to run it as administrator. This thing pops up. Click yes. Or if you want to read this, nobody reads this. Click accept. Okay. Then, do you agree to use third-party mining software developed by Claymore? Blah, 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 blah. I agree. Don't really have a choice. So let's close that. Downloading miners, downloading miners. Cue Jeopardy music. Anytime now. I have a bunch of background processes running, so some of these things might take a little while, but they will get done. There we go, unzipping. And downloading miners again. Okay, I think we're done. So anyway, at the top here, we'll just run through the software here. If you want to go to Nicehash's website at any point, it's there. You can click any of these server locations. Service locations, pretty much mean server. So they have one in Amsterdam, San Jose, Hong Kong, Tokyo. For me, because I am located in Ireland, Amsterdam would be the closest for me. This is where you're going to put your Bitcoin wallet address. The worker name does not matter. If you go on their website, you can see different computers. So if you're running 3 different computers, you can see what is generating what amount. I'll show you that afterwards. This will help you choose. That goes to Nicehash's website. We don't need to do that. This will view the stats. This is what I was talking about. Anyway, here, so this is the processor that I have, and this is the graphics card. I'm choosing not to use the processor, but for this, I will do it anyway. Over here is where you're going to have to do your benchmarks. So we're going to have to run these at least once the first time. I don't have all my config files. I deleted all this before, so we're going to actually do all this. Anyway, I'm going to run the quick one. I don't want you to sit here waiting for this. You want to select benchmark all selected algorithms. If you select start mining after benchmark, it's just going to start right away. But for a minute, we're going to put that on hold. We're going to close this for a second. No, we don't want to run anything right now. Just go back there. If we go here, and close this, you will not earn anything in demo mode. Basically, we have not put our wallet address in here, so it's going to assume that we're in demo mode. Basically, Nicehash would be making money if you clicked yes on this. So we're going to say no. We'll run through the settings here, but we'll get the wallet here first. But over here, if you go to bitcoin.org, it's going to take you to Bitcoin's website. So what we will do is we're going to get started with Bitcoin. There's some information here, some stuff. We don't need any of this. We just need to choose your wallet. So based off of the wallet you want to use, if it's mobile, desktop, hardware, you kind of select what you want. What we're going to do today is, because I already have it up and running, is we're going to go with Coinbase. So here, Coinbase is great. They have a very easy to use website. You can purchase Bitcoin with your credit card. You can sell it and have it sent to your bank account. They also have 2-auth authentication with Authy. So we can go visit their website. So here, it's their website. I'm not going to walk you through the whole site. I'm just going to show you what we need to do. But what we're going to do is say goodbye to that. We're going to sign in. That's my old email address, but we're going to go with that. So you type your email address. That's for login. Anyway, so you don't have an account. Let's sign up. So enter Matthew Baltimore, email address matt@codedbymatt.com. We'll enter simple password there. Oh, I'm not a robot. Let's see what you're going to tell me to do. Pants. And there's pants there, pants there. Oh, pants. Verify. I agree. I'm not going to read those. I agreed to it once before. Verify my email address. So we're going to skip this. What we're going to do is I'm just going to log out here. I'm going to skip this. I'm going to sign into my other account. Matthew, keep me signed on. And I'm just going to enter this code quickly here. So this is two-step authentication. Basically, you have to use your phone or something like that. I don't need them to ask me again. So this is Coinbase's website. This is the dashboard. This is going to show all the transactions, buy, sell, send, everything that you have. So here, what we're going to do is there's buy and sell here. Send in a request. Basically on buy and sell, if you add a new payment method, you can add a credit card here, and they just charged a 3.99% fee, which is actually very high. You probably would be better to do it a different way, but if you want the convenience, you just pay a convenience fee. So anyway, we're going to go to accounts here, but Coinbase is a great website for what I use anyway. It just has everything kind of rolled in, buy, sell. If you're a merchant, you can create a merchant account, accept Bitcoin. You can also take credit cards, I'm fairly certain. Anyway, so we'll click new account, new wallet. We'll call it, sure, that works. Wallet, Bitcoin Wallet 2. So here we're going to click Bitcoin Wallet 2. Wallet address. And this is our wallet address. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that. We're going to copy it. We can go back down, go back to our Nicehash miner. And what we can do is we can add this wallet address here. So I'm still going to use Amsterdam, worker 1 doesn't matter. You can set minimum profit. Basically, if you're not making X amount of dollars per day, it will stop mining for you. I'm speaking English, so I'm assuming you're probably understanding English. So we're going to go with that. I'll be honest, don't really know what that is, but so you can change any of your currencies here. This will change on pretty much everywhere. So you can view whatever local currency. Here in Ireland, we use euros. I'm going to leave all of this the same. Auto start mining. Basically, when you open the application, the miner will start. Hide mining windows, don't need to see those. I don't usually like minimizing it to tray right away. Forget that it's actually open. It won't even show up on your status bar here. It'll be closed, or it'll just drop down to your locations here on your main desktop. Disable this detection of NVIDIA or AMD. If you don't want it to detect your graphics cards, then click those for whichever one you're using. Enable third-party miners. You can do this. You don't have to. You can generally earn a little bit more. Ends up, I would probably say about 10% more. Down here, start mining when idle. So if I walk away from my computer and I'm not using it, I'm going to utilize the miner and make sure that it's running. I don't really know and understand exactly what this does, but for my NVIDIA card, it helps, I guess. So we're going to turn that on. But you can just read there, slightly increases performances on select certain algorithms. Don't really know if that really works, but we're going to play along with it. So advanced, here is where you can go through basically all your settings. So if you have minimum idle, basically how long you have to be walked away from your computer, stop using your computer before it will start. You can kind of go through here. You just highlight your mouse over and it'll start giving you some information. But I just leave all of these as default. If you have any port problems, so if some ports are blocked or anything like that, and 4000 happens to be blocked on your listening port, you can change this to whatever you want. I'm just going to leave it the same right now. Switch profitability threshold. Basically, if one coin becomes more valuable by 5 cents, it's going to change. just gonna leave it. Don't need to change it. This basically, we're not really gonna focus. We're just gonna leave that on default. We just need to get this up and running. So this is gonna be your benchmark times. So for AMD graphics cards, or NVIDIA graphics cards, when you click quick benchmark, this is how long it's going to run in seconds. So run 10 seconds per algorithm. Standard is 20 seconds, precise is 60. If you're going to be doing this and you're not just testing it out, I would advise running the precise. I'm not going to use my CPU. It's not going to make me much, but I'm just going to leave all of those the same. Devices and algorithms. So here, this is when you can select which you want to use. You can see that for the CPU, there's only one. For the graphics card, for my NVIDIA, there happens to be a few. So I'm just going to check all of those. If your graphics card or whatever won't run one of the algorithms for whatever reason, you can check them all, and then what will happen is you'll get a warning saying you have untested algorithms. You're just going to uncheck them afterwards. It'll say terminated or failed or anything, whatever. So we'll save and close here. Setting saved. Yes. No kidding. Oh no, it has to restart. Okay. So you're going to restart. Here we go. It's just coming up. It's coming up on my other screen. You can't see it. So I got this warning when I started. This is basically what I was saying. There are unbenchmarked algorithms for selected enabled devices. Click yes if you want to. I'm just going to click cancel for now because I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to start it. So anyway, here we're going to go and click benchmark. We're going to hit quick just because I want to hit quick. I don't want to wait about 10 minutes for the precise, so I can wait a minute for quick. So basically, as I said before, this is 10 seconds, this is 20 seconds, this is 60 seconds. So there's 11 benchmarks that it has to do. I'm not going to sit here for 11 minutes while you guys watch this video. So I'm just going to click quick. I will pause this video while this is going, and you can just wait for it to finish. And I would advise using the precise. It's going to be a lot more accurate. But benchmark all selected algorithms, and we can do start mining after benchmark. So we'll start that, and that's going to run. I'm just going to pause this for a minute while this goes through these algorithms, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay, and we're back. So here it says benchmark finished report. Not all benchmarks finished successfully. Retry to rebenchmark unbenchmarked algos. Basically, this is just one of your graphics card or processor isn't compatible with one of the algorithms. I'll show you which one. So we're just going to hit cancel. So here it says CC Miner Crypto Night. I guess something with mine isn't compatible with that, so we can just uncheck that one. But those are all the ones for the GPU. And then if we click here, we'll see the one here for Kryptonite for the processor. So we can go ahead and check that one. We can just hit close here. I decided to go ahead and do the precise. But anyways, so close. And then what we can do here is we're just going to hit start. So and let's see what happens. So, oh wait, I have my CPU checked. My graphics card is not coming on. Oh. Somehow all these came unchecked. No. You go back here again. Sorry about that. We want to check all of these that don't say terminated. There we go. Save and close. Save. And let's start. Okay, so here you see the CPU. That's the CPU, GPU, graphics card. So this is here is running. It can take up to 10 minutes for you to actually see what the possible earnings will be, just for it to actually buffer properly. Take a little bit, but anyway, so that should be running, and what we can do here is we'll see here I already have €9 in this on this wallet. I did change the wallet, but depending on your graphics card and your processor, I used to make like €6 a day on this, just on the computer, but it's just with difficulties now and rates and so on and so forth, things change. But if you just leave this on auto set, you can generate a little bit of Bitcoin. You'll have something. So like there's the processor. It only makes about 10 cents. So what we can do is we can click check our stats, and this will pull up our stats here. So I have 2 workers. That's going to be obviously the graphic card and the CPU. So this is the profitability. It does take time for this to regenerate and actually come up and be accurate. But this is the profitability, what you're making, your efficiency. This is the balance that you're owed. So the next payout, this will actually tell you the date based off of the next payout that you would be getting. This is what the payout is expected to be. What your projected daily income, weekly, and monthly income would be. And then these are all the stats based off of which coins you're actually have been mining. So you can go down here. Like there's a bunch of information. You can scroll all the way through it, but it'll show your payments that have been made, overall data, so on and so forth. Like you can just scroll through, gain some information on here. But anyway, that's where I will leave it. Subscribe, like, do whatever. I don't really. Kind of new to this YouTube-y thing, but like, subscribe, whatever, it helps support me, and helps me continue to make some videos. But anyway, I will see you on the next video. I thank you so much, and Coded by Matt out.